My dear friends, today I'll be discussing about the sign symptoms as well as clinical features of stroke, also known as cerebrovascular accident or simply brain attack. Now, stroke actually is the leading cause of death and one of the major cause of mortality and morbidity throughout the world. Both in developed as well as developing countries, there is a rising incidence and the cases of stroke are gradually increasing with the increasing incidence of diabetes, hypertension, cardiac arrhythmia, valvular heart disease, hypertension, and various other risk factors. Now, stroke is broadly classified into ischemic as well as hemorrhagic stroke. Ischemic stroke occurs because of blockade in the part of vessel or blockade in the circulation supplying a part of brain, which may be because of clot formation or blood clot or thrombus formation, and this mechanism we call it thrombosis. Or it may be because of dislodgement or lodgement of any blood clot from other part of body like heart, that is origin of the blood clot is from the heart and it may travel to the circulation and dislodge or lodge into another part of or any circulation of the brain. So this is ischemic stroke. So ischemic stroke means a type of stroke which causes ischemia or decrease in the blood supply to a part of brain, leading to the stimulation of neuroischemic cascade, which ultimately leads to neuronal death and brain damage. So the formation of a clot inside the blood vessel is the most important cause of the ischemic stroke. Then comes the hemorrhagic stroke. Hemorrhagic stroke consists of 10 to 15% of the overall stroke population, or it is a second common type of stroke, and it is because of the sudden rupture of a blood vessel supplying part of the brain. Hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and various other factors may lead to hemorrhagic stroke, but most important leading cause of hemorrhagic stroke is hypertension, because persistent hypertension causes weakening of the endothelial lining and may leads to the weakening of the arterial wall of the cerebral vasculature and leading to rupture, and sudden rupture leads to exit of the blood from the blood vessel so that it poured into the surrounding neuronal structure, and finally it forms a hematoma which causes compression on the neuronal tissue, causing their death and brain damage. Besides, because of rupture, blood flow to that part of brain is also hampered, and because of that neurons dies of oxygen lack, energy lack, and lack of nutrition and blood flow. So this is how the hemorrhagic stroke is caused. Now today we will be discussing about the various sign symptoms of stroke. Now the sign symptoms or clinical features at presentation of stroke of both variety depends on the site of lesion or area of brain involved, as well as volume of brain lesion or amount of neuronal injury. According to some studies, it has been found that even one drop of blood in the pontine region can lead to death, whereas in the cerebral areas or in the frontal lobe, even more volume of blood can be accommodated, or hemorrhagic stroke of even up to 300 to 400 cc of blood can be accommodated without any death. So that's why the clinical feature or sign symptoms or outcome of the patient of stroke depends on the area of the brain involved, as well as the degree of involvement or severity of involvement, that is volume of lesion, volume of ischemia or volume of hemorrhage or area of brain involved. So more is the bigger the volume of area involved or volume of brain involved, then more is the or more severe will be the sign symptoms or clinical features at presentation. Now sign symptoms plays important role or clinical feature also plays important role, because from the sign symptoms we can also diagnose acute stroke of both variety, that is ischemic as well as hemorrhagic. So what are the sign symptoms or clinical features of stroke? Number one is that paralysis. Paralysis of one half of the body is also known as hemiplegia, is common in, is one of the important or one of the commonest sign symptom of stroke. So there may be hemiplegia or paralysis of one half of the body, which ultimately can complicate to permanent neuronal disabilities also. So hemiplegia or paralysis can be one of the important sign symptom of the stroke. Then there is weakness of legs and arms. It also includes weakness of the arms, face, legs of one side of the body. So weakness of the arms, legs, face is another important sign symptom of stroke. Besides, there may be difficulty in speech, trouble in speech as well as understanding speech. So if the stroke involves or neuronal damage involves the speech areas of the brain or temporal lobe, then the speech defect may also be present as one of the important sign symptom. The patient may not understand the speech, they cannot communicate or they cannot deliver any speech. There may be speech defect and defect in the understanding of the speech. So speech defect is one of the important clinical sign symptom of stroke. Besides, there may be confusion. Confusion may be there because the part of brain which is responsible for intelligence and communication may be hampered or damaged because of stroke. So confusion may be also there, is important sign symptom of stroke. There may be slurring or defect in the speech. So slurring of speech may be there along with confusion. Visual problem may be there. There may be blurred vision, double vision or blackening of vision, depending if the stroke involves the visual cortex or if it involves the pathways of visual sensation or visual pathways. And even if it involves the visual cortex or occipital cortex, it may cause blindness also. So occipital cortex, if it is involved, may lead to blurred vision, double vision as well as blackened vision. So visual problem may be there, is one of the important sign symptom of stroke. Besides, there may be defect in walking or gait disorders, then loss of balance, there may be ataxia, then dizziness may be also be there. Especially hypertensive stroke or stroke because of hypertension, most specifically hemorrhagic stroke, may present with headache because hypertension is the leading common cause of rupture of the artery supplying part of brain or hemorrhagic stroke. So severe headache may be associated with, or they may be one of the important sign symptom of stroke, especially hemorrhagic stroke as presentation. So severe headache may be associated. Beside, sometimes patient may also lose consciousness if the stroke involves some vital centers of brain or involve brainstem. So altered sensorium and even altered behavior can be seen also. Change in behavior. So irrational behavior, loss of social behavior or altered behavior can be important sign symptom or clinical feature at presentation of acute stroke. And those patients who are suffering from hemorrhagic stroke, they can present with severe headache at the time of presentation because headache may be because of hypertension, which may lead to stroke. So what are the important sign symptoms of stroke? Most important sign symptom of stroke is paralysis or hemiplegia, then weakness of the arms, legs, face and various parts of the body. Then the patient may undergo severe headache in case of hemorrhagic stroke because of severe hypertension, malignant hypertension. Beside, there may be defect in speech, then slurring of speech, then visual problems, blurring of vision, double vision, etc. There may be walking problem, defect in gaits, there may be confusion, dizziness, altered consciousness, altered behavior. So these are the various sign symptoms of stroke. Now National Stroke Association has suggested FAST. FAST is a term which is associated with stroke symptoms and to take decision in acute stroke or to diagnose acute stroke depending on the sign symptoms. So what are those? The term FAST is the short form of the to diagnose sign symptoms of stroke. So what is F stands for? FAST means FAST. F stands for face. Here there is drooping of face or asymmetrical face or uneven smile or facial palsy. So facial palsy or deviation of face to one side, or facial paralysis or face deviation or asymmetrical face or uneven smile. So these are the first one of the important sign symptom of stroke. So F stands for face involvement. Involvement of face, it may be asymmetrical deviation of face or paralysis of face or facial droop or facial palsy, etc. Next comes the A. A stands for arms. So there may be arm numbness or weakness or paralysis. So arms may be associated with paralysis or weakness in one of the important sign symptom of stroke. Then comes the S. S stands for speech difficulty. So there may be slurring of speech, then speech defect, then speech difficulty or too difficult to understand speech. So these are the speech defect can be seen in case of one of the important sign symptom of stroke. Then comes the T. T means time, means when all the sign symptoms such as face drooping or speech difficulty or arm weakness is there, then it is the time to act very fast. So T stands for time. So these are the all or together known as FAST. The term FAST means it's a term which is associated or is a term to take decisions in acute stroke based on the sign symptoms of the stroke. So it has been suggested by National Stroke Association so as to detect stroke based on its sign symptoms. So diagnosis of stroke from the sign symptoms is very important, because once a stroke is diagnosed, then treatment plan will be specific. Next strategy is to diagnose the or to differentiate the type of stroke with the help of CT scan or MRI, and after that we can start the therapy as soon as possible. So as soon as the sign symptoms of the stroke can be seen, then patient can be taken to the hospital so as to start the therapy or to diagnose more accurately and to get the differential diagnosis of the stroke and the type of the stroke. And once the type of the stroke is detected or differentiated or diagnosed, then we can start the therapy with the help of medical therapy or surgical therapy in very rare cases. And the main motto of the initiation of therapy as early as possible is to prevent the brain damage, to prevent the mortality, to prevent the morbidity, and also to limit the disability and increase the survivability of the patients. So analysis of the sign symptoms are very important, because from the sign symptoms only we can diagnose the stroke, and but we cannot differentiate the type of the stroke, but we can at least tell that these are the important sign symptoms of stroke. So we have to take to the hospital as soon as possible to start the therapy so as to prevent further brain damage and to prevent the mortality, disability, and to save the life of the patient by taking the therapy or to initiate the therapy as soon as possible. Thank you very much.